Hey guys, Jacob here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to encrypt any mountable hard drive, which is a USB key, an external hard drive, a thumb drive, anything of that matter, and to encrypt it with a password. Now I have to admit, this isn't very useful, but it's kind of cool just to show off. Now I'm going to be showing you two ways. The first way, you can only do it if you are running the operating system Lion, and it will only work on a Mac itself, which kind of sucks. Then we have the second reason, which in my opinion isn't as good, like it isn't as helpful, but it works on Windows as well. So if you're going to be moving a thumb drive back and forth from Mac to PC, that is so much more helpful. So to do this, you have to open up Disk Utility and click on the hard drive we want to do it. Now, I would like to encrypt this thing called the hard drive untitled. So to do this, I must click the highest hierarchy. God, I can't talk. In this thing in the disk utility of the hard drive. Click that, and as you can see, where is it? I am running MS-DOS FAT, which is currently able to work on Windows and Mac. Now, I don't want this for the first version. For the first one to encrypt, I want it to run a Mac OS extended journal. So I change the format and I hit erase. Yes. Now let it format it. It'll take a minute, not that long. 30 seconds, 40 seconds maybe, at most. No, I don't want to use this as a boot camp. You click now, once it has remounted itself, you will click on the only partition of the hard drive, and that will be called Untitled. Now, you will also have to change the format of this, and you will change it to Mac OS X Extended Case Sensitive Journal Encrypted. Once that's done, you can name it anything you want. I'm just going to name it Jacob. Erase. It'll ask for a password, and I will name it herpderp. One word. I don't know, why herpderp? Because it can be. And then you have the option to leave a hint, and my hint is herpderp. There. Now it will unmount the disk, and it will it'll just encrypt the disk essentially. That's all it's doing. Formatting file system for logical volume. This is very fun, I know. You didn't see, but I just had a huge grin on my face and I put my thumbs up. Now I don't want to use this for back. Now, as it's already loaded, I'm going to eject Jacob. Let me unplug it. And now plug it back in. Let the hard disk spin. And it'll ask for the password. Now, let's say I can't remember my password. You can just show hint. The hint is herpderp. Now, I'm just going to click remember this password in my teaching and type in herpderp. Unlock. It will mount. Now let's say, let me eject it again because I'm a derp. I didn't mean to show this. Oh god, I'm stupid. Now let it load. Do 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 do. Oh. Reopen. Oh, well, essentially, if you don't type it in correctly, it'll just shake and say it's incorrect, and we'll ask for you to retype it again. Now, I'm going to show you what, in my opinion, is the better encryption. This one is a lot cooler, in my opinion, but it has too many downsides. Now, let's say I want one that can be encrypted with Windows. You click on this hierarchy, God, and you must change the format to MS.FAT. You can do this in Mac OS Extended Journal, but it will only work on Mac. So that kind of contradicts what we're doing. You click ms.fat. Oops. And then you just erase the entire drive again. Format it and erase everything that's on the drive. Do 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 do. Let it erase. Blah. Grapefruit. Just saying, if you say grapefruit before you sneeze, it stops you from sneezing. Now, once this has happened and it's remounted, as you can see, Untitled is right there. You will go over to Partition, you will click Partition while you're still in the higher hierarchy. I got it right that time. Click on that, and a little blue box will appear around it. You will then go up to File, New, Blank Disk Image. And this is where things start to get not really that tricky, just slightly confusing. Now, you save it as whatever you want. I'm going to save it as secret stuff, because that is cool. You click where you want to save it to. I will save it to Untitled. Usually Untitled doesn't show up right off the bat, so you just click Untitled. Now name the disk image secret stuff. And the size. Now this is kind of upsetting. You have all the things you can choose right here. So you can choose 40 megabytes, 100 megabytes, or 500 megabytes. But let's say you want more. You hit Custom. And let's say I have a 310 gigabyte hard drive. I will click 310 gigabytes. I'll go 305. Yeah. Then you click on the encryption you want. There are two types of encryptions. The 128-bit AES encryption, which is recommended, or the 256-bit AES encryption, which is a lot more secure, but it's a lot slower. And I would choose this one just because I'm not going to be, smuggling illegal information across the border. Why would I need that? I'll just click that. And you want to click on Single Partition Master Boot Record Partition Map. It is just the most recommended. Now you click the image format. If you're using it on a lot more modern computers, click Sparse Disk Image. Now this changes it because essentially, when you click the size of the custom, when you click the size of the blank image you want, it keeps it at that size. So I have, how big's my hard drive? Let me check. 320 gigs. 305 gigs will be constantly taken up. I cannot put any more than 15 gigs outside of that small blank disk image, which is upsetting. Sparse disk image changes that. What was I going to say? The blank image itself, the size fluctuates. So let's say there's nothing in it. It starts at 0.0 megabytes. Then I put a 20 meg file in there. It changes to 20 megs. And it can go up to 305 because that's how much I've set it to. No, cancel. But just to be safe, I like to pick the read-write disk image because sparse doesn't work with a lot of older PCs. So I always, just to be safe, read-write disk image. And I am not actually going to have 305 gigs just because that's a bit slow. I'll go 100. That's quicker. And I want, again, master boot record partition. So after that, you hit create. And my password will be herpderp. Now, I don't want you to remember my password in the keychain. That is smart to click yes, but I just click no so I can show you guys. It will format the disk image, and now secret stuff will be right there. Don't need this anymore. So let us eject secret stuff because I don't want it there right now. And let's go into entitled. As you can see, there's a secret stuff.dmg file. I click that, and it asks me for my password. I think it's Ruth. Yeah, it doesn't work. Entered it. But then I remember, oh yeah, my password is herpderp. The secret stuff.dmg loads, and then I can shove, I don't know, absinthe in there. Yeah. Absinthe is now safe within secret stuff. Yep. Well, that's essentially it. Now let's say all of a sudden, I don't want this anymore. I don't want any of my files to be encrypted. Like any of my hard drives to be. That's easy. Just open up disk utility again. And reformat the drive to whatever you want. I'm going back to Mac OS extended journal because this is my external hard drive that I usually back up to. And I don't need it on anything other than Mac OS extended. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this useless video. I doubt anyone will ever really want to encrypt a hard drive, unless they're smuggling things across the border. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.